Hi guys, my name is Mehran and today I'm going to talk to you about green flags that you should look out for in a woman that you're dating. Okay, so when I was younger, I never thought about any green or red flags, things that I should look for in a woman and things I should avoid when finding the woman for me. So when I was younger, I was unattractive, I was awkward with women. So as soon as I started attracting women and getting even a little bit of attention from women, I jumped right in. And this is a common problem young men are facing these days. As soon as they start getting attention from women, they don't assess how that woman is for them. How will she benefit their life in any way? And they just go right in because, let's face it, guys, if you were like how I was, we're lonely, we're deprived of attention, and we crave intimacy. It's a basic human need. We all want someone to love and someone to love us back. However, it is very important that you respect yourself. Because if you don't, you will go through pain, heartbreak, and that dirty gut punch feeling that you get, that I've had to go through my horrible experiences. Okay, so let me tell you my story. So when I was younger, I was terrible with women. I didn't have a fucking chance. However, as I got older, I started getting some attention from women. And this happened because I improved my confidence. Because at the time I started trapping. So I started making money. I started getting respect from people around me. And I started leveling up in my social circle and in my town at the time. And when this happened, I started getting attention from women. They all wanted a piece of me. They wanted to test me. They wanted to all of this. And me being me, attention deprived, lonely, craving intimacy, I just accepted anything I could get. Even though deep down, at the time I didn't acknowledge it. But looking back, deep down, I should have known better. And I shouldn't have accepted what I did accept. Now, from this, I also learned that you need to be the man you want to be in order to get the woman that you want to be. You need to improve yourself and be the right guy in order to find the right woman. Because the good women are for the good guys, not the other way around. If you're a bad guy and you're doing bad things like I was, you're of course going to attract bad people, bad women. And then, deeply you're going to be unsatisfied. So let me set the scene for you. I'm trapping, I'm going out every night making money. Meeting degenerate people, degenerate women are throwing themselves at me. Why? They'll suck your dick for a point two of coke. That's just the way it is. And me, being so, I entertained it. I shouldn't have. And this led to some unfortunate relationships in the past. Relationships that did not end well and they did not go well. Toxic, evil relationships. So from my mistakes, I'm going to tell you what to look out for in a woman. What I look for now in a woman. So let me set you the scene. I'm going out trapping, I'm making money, I'm going to different houses, different house parties, clubs, pubs, bars, meeting people, sales, clients, making money. And there I'm meeting women. Women that use drugs, women that drink, women that party, and they're addicted to attention and validation from men. And not even the good type of men, the bad guys. So we're at the bar, we're at the clubs, the women are taking shots, they're dancing, they're throwing themselves at you. Okay, when you're inexperienced with women and you've not had much attention in your life, a part of you feels validated, a part of you feels happy, like finally someone is showing me interest. Finally someone likes me and thinks I'm attractive. And it comes from a place of desperation and it's sad. Now, if you're going through this at the moment, I feel sorry for you. I know how it feels like. It's not good. Because at the end of the day, deep down, what you really want is a woman who understands you and cares about you and the man that you are. She cares about your goals and who you are and what you want to be, and that supports you. As you support her, she supports you. And then finally I did some introspective work and realized I'm not the man I should be in order to get the woman I want. So I stopped the drinking, I stopped the trapping, I stopped the negative lifestyle, and I started to improve myself. I started to educate myself. Because in school the education isn't good. I had to learn real things about how the mind works, how psychology works, how I as a man and I as a human being should navigate through this life in a healthy, successful manner. And they don't teach you these things in school. So now let's get into the green flags that you need to look out for in a woman that's right for you. Number one, she has a healthy relationship with her parents, especially her father. The reason for this is because her relationship with her father will be almost identical to the relationship she has with men in her life as she's older. If her father was absent or abusive or neglectful, on and off, hot and cold treatment, that is what she will look for in her future partner and from men in the future. That is the attention and that is the type of love she will crave when she's older from her relationships. So a good rule of thumb is, if you wouldn't date her mother, you shouldn't be dating her. Okay, so number 3, does she have a nice personality? Okay, so she might be nice to you right now and say all the things that you want to hear, but look at how she treats other people. Look at her habits. Does she gossip? Is she disrespectful to other people? Is she rude? She will be like that with you one day, I promise you. As soon as the love feeling dies down, the honeymoon period, so to speak, she will begin treating you like that as well. So make sure you find a woman that is happy and nice with you, has a nice loving personality towards you and towards others and in life in general. She has a happy attitude towards life, a positive, healthy attitude towards life. So number 4, is she addicted to social media? Chances are, if she's addicted to social media, she is addicted to validation and attention from other people online. And this is a nasty, nasty addiction that many young people are going through in our generation, in the modern day. This isn't necessarily her fault. This does not make her a bad person. However, she is simply an addict. The problem with this is having a high social media account, high numbers, loads of people. The problem with this is when she's always on social media scrolling, she cannot help but compare you to other men that have a better physique than you, that are more successful than you, that are doing better in life than you. Even though she can't attract that man herself, but she will always have that in the back of her mind, that you're not good enough. And it will begin to show up in your relationship in the way she treats you. Because ideally, what do you want from your partner? You want your partner to be your number 1 fan. You want your partner to support you in everything that you do and love you for you. Now, for me, this is a strict ironclad rule. If she's addicted to social media, she's on TikTok, etc., I'm not interested. I'm not going to date her. And let's say a relationship somehow does develop. If she refuses to delete TikTok and she refuses to remove people on social media, I will break up with you. And this is something that you should consider when searching for the woman for you. So number 5, another green flag to look out for is she has none or very little casual sex experience. Because the reason for this is, now some people might say you're insecure, you're this, you're that. However, a woman that has a high sexual experience or a high promiscuous past is more likely to separate with you and break up with you and cheat on you. High sexual past correlates with high sexual promiscuity, and your relationship is most likely not going to flourish, especially if she's got a higher sex number, especially if she's got a higher body count to you. Now, in my past relationships, I never got into a relationship with a woman that had a sexual past because I hadn't had a sexual past. I do not do casual sex. I did not do casual sex. So I expect the same from my partner. So I would not enter a relationship with a woman that has a higher body count than me, that has been and slept with more men than me, that has slept with more people than me. Now, granted, some of you have done casual sex and you have a high body count. So you can't really say, I only want a virgin, I only want this, no. Okay, everyone's entitled to what they want. However, you have to be realistic and look at yourself. Number 6, she has high quality friends that are well educated and are just generally positive, healthy people. If her friends are whores and they're promiscuous and they're always nagging and gossiping and cheating on their boyfriends and disrespectful to life in general and disrespectful to people, chances are she is like that as well. Because in order to be friends with someone, you need to have things in common. So if she does not have good friends with good habits, she's not going to have good habits. And she's not going to be a very good person, is she? Because it takes 2 to tango, as you know. Thank you for watching. And remember, always do what you need to do for you.